He says that about physical association, he can confirm only after 1st July only. He himself is conducting some children's camp. He says that I believe for some other parts they are going on underground halls. So hopefully we will be able to receive next week or next to next week. Don't exactly. Nevertheless, we will make use of this facility of virtual association. So welcoming all devotees once more. And thank you, Shivaguna Prabhu, for taking us to Sri Lanka virtually. May you all have
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam Prabhu.
Dandavat Pranam Prabhu. Dandavat Pranam. तो अभी हम चैटिंग करेंगे, उसके बाद क्लास होगा। और जो हमारा जो श्रीलंका में अभी माता सीता को रावण जहाँ पे अशोकवनी में रखा था, उस जगह अभी 5-10 मिनट में पहुंच जाएंगे। मैं वहाँ का दर्शन भी मिलेगा। So now, without yes, regarding the physical classes I'm talking. So it will be updated through group or through Zoom meeting.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
You can see the temple.
Yes, yes. Okay, please see the temple. The mother see the temple. Ramajayam. Okay. Very well. So Prabhu, you can
kept here.
Yes, yes. See the benefit of this online class today. This is the place जहाँ पे सीता माँ को रखा गया। करीबन 1 साल, for 1 year, Mother Siva was held captive here. So, Shivana Prabhu, you can address when to start the what is
Sorry, Prabhu.
BT, golden hue, sun color.
Very beautiful temple, Prabhu.
Yes, yes, yes. Very colorful, very beautiful. Very good.
Our Friday satsang.
Oh, okay, okay. Our team. Chandra Prabhu is saying.
The inner Murti is there. I'm not
Okay,
sure whether they will allow that to show. Friday.
Friday. There may not be much of restriction.
Yes. Our Chaitanya Chandra Prabhu is here.
Yes, yes, I saw Prabhu. Yeah, I saw Prabhu in the saffron. Yes, very good.
You can see all the incarnations also displayed in the wall.
Very good.
Yes. So, lot of places Mother Sita was kept actually. This is one of the places actually what Jagasachi Prabhu was saying. So Ravana want to convince her, but she was not willing to accept
him.
So
yes,
he brought to this place because this place is a very attractive place. So he wanted to convince her by bringing to this place. So that's why he brought to this place. And Mother Sita burnt the trees backside of this temple out of her this one. So Prabhuji is saying, if you see the trees backside, it's all black color.
Still,
Here,
still.
only in this area,
Yes.
everywhere, every area it is green. But backside to this temple, you can see it's little bit dark color. All
Darker,
the stems,
darker. Yes, yes, yes.
yeah. So that is because of Mother Sita's anger. You can
Anger,
say.
anger. Yes.
Yeah. So that was Prabhuji was saying actually in the class. Not sure if it is clear in the video.
Yeah, it's so clear, Prabhu, that they are able to differentiate the colors.
Yeah.
The shade is evident.
Maybe 5-10 minutes you can wait, Prabhu, and then you can
Sure,
start.
sure. You can advise us
class.
when to start chanting, and then class. This is a wonderful view.
You can see the deities.
Yes, Prabhu, we can. If you can spotlight them, it will be better. Now it's showing us one of the icons only. Prabhu. One among the many video.
Sitayaman Alayam. Okay, Prabhu, I will disconnect now. You can continue the class.
Yes,
Hare
thank
Krishna.
you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Another Prabhu, thank you
Hope
very
you
much
have
for the
seen all the
opportunity.
deities.
Yeah, sure. Prabhu. Yes, yes. Very wonderful.
Lord
beautiful.
Ram, Sita, Mother
Yeah.
Sita.
Yes.
And this is the temple for Mother Sita, Sitayaman.
Very well.
And here you can see.
Yeah.
Meeting Prasad here.
Oh. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Ah, wonderful prasadam being honored there. Great.
The water is flowing here. Rahu Ketu.
Okay.
Is the lotus feet of Hanuman? Huh? Okay.
Okay,
There are
bro.
people attending session of Bhagavad Gita.
Very well.
Lotus feet of Hanuman. Okay, you go there. Yeah. Our satsang is going on, mother. Right, satsang. This is Hanuman.
Yeah.
Hanuman's lotus footprint.
Haribol.
Let's see now. This is Hanuman's lotus footprint where Lord Hanuman is meeting Mother Sita. You can see here. It is written there. Yes. Dedicated. Symbolic of Ramayana at Sita area. Very beautifully written. Symbolic of Ramayana at Sita area. It's called Sita area. Friday satsang is going on. They are seeing. Okay. We'll show them. Yeah. See, Hanuman. This is Hanuman's footprint.
Haribol. Anjaneya Swami ki jai ho.
Okay, Sudarshan was there, Prabhu. I will disconnect now. Huh? You can
Okay,
continue the
Prabhu.
class.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Got
Thank you.
good
Yes,
darshan.
Thank you. Yes, we had wonderful darshan. Thank you so much for the arrangement. And please,
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare
please
Krishna.
convey our pranams to Chandra Prabhu and all other Yatra members, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Sure.
Okay. Hare Krishna. And that pranam. Hare Krishna devotees. Hope all of us had a wonderful darshan. So now it is time for our regular satsang. Udara Prabhu, how much of time you will be needing?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
How much of time you will be? You made a lengthy preparation or average preparation or short preparation?
Prepared, Prabhuji. How I can present, I don't know.
Okay, it's okay, no problem. No, it's okay, it's okay. Now it's 10:45 only. So by 10 minutes chanting, and by 11 we will start the class, and by 12 we can. Muridhara Govesha Prabhu, can you hear?
Yes, Prabhuji, I can hear.
Yes, Prabhu, I am making you and Udara Chandra Prabhu as co-host.
I don't know anything about this.
No, it's okay, Prabhu. I will do that. No problem.
Yes,
Udara Chandra Prabhu need to be some mic is unmute by mistake, so Prabhu can take care of that. Okay. Now, who will lead chanting? Muralidhar Govesha Prabhu, can you lead chanting or somebody else if you are comfortable? Or Udara Chandra Prabhu or Sajan Murari Prabhu?
please leave to Sarjana Murari Prabhu.
Okay. Sajan Murari Prabhu, you can if you are free at home, you can lead chanting. Okay.
कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, 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 Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada
Jai,
ki Maharaj
Jai,
ki Jai, Nitai
Jai.
Gaur. Hare Hare.
Hari Hari Bol.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Prabhuji.
thank you, Sadharmurari Prabhu, for chanting for us. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Now it is time for our Bhagavad Gita class. So today's class will be given by His Grace Udara Chandra Prabhu. Prabhu don't need an introduction in Kannada. We have had many classes from Prabhu in Abolifa Hall, English classes and Malayalam classes in Abbasia. So let us welcome Prabhuji by taking shelter of holy name 3 times today's satsang. Please unmute and chant loudly. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Udara Chandra Prabhu, welcome. Over to you. Please, Prabhu, conclude by 12:55. Sorry, 11:55. Sorry, 11:55. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
That I think it's one more time, Prabhuji.
And it's okay. No, for 5-10 minutes plus minus we can have, but roughly. Thank you. Thank you. Over to you, Prabhu. We are eager to listen from you. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji, for this opportunity. Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. We can start with the Kirtan. Kirtan will sing by Anumadaji. Hare Krishna.
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunda Vihari Jaya Gopi Girivara Jaya Yashoda Pradadana Yashoda Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Rama Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Gurudev Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol,
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
नमो वासुदेवाय
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate
नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Namaskrityam
Narayanam Namaskrityam
Naram Jaiva Narottamam
Naram Chaiva Narottam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Tato Jayamudraye Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu
Chaprayeshu Bhadreshu
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Bhagavate Uttama Sloke
Bhagavati Sloke
Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtake
Bhaktir Bhagavati Naishtaki
Mogam Karodi Vachalam
Mukam Karoti Vacham
Pangum Lenkayade Girim
Pangum Leke
Yat Kripatamaham Vande
Etrupādamaham Vande
Sri Gurum Dinatarinam
Sri Gurum Dinatarinam
Sri Chaitanyamishwaram
Sri Chaitanyamishwaram
Paramananda Madhavam
Paramananda Madhavam.
Hare Krishna. Welcome to all the devotees for the Friday online satsang. Hare Krishna. And convey my sincere thanks to all the devotees and praying for their for your blessings. Hare Krishna. Today we are discussing Bhagavad Gita chapter 4, sloka 5. We can recite this sloka. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha
Bhagavanu Vacha
Bahuni me Vyatitani Janmani Tavacharjuna Tanyaham Veda Sarvani Nattum Veta Parantapa Sri Bhagavanu Vacha Bahuni me Vyatitani Janmani Tavacharjuna Tanyaham Veda Sarvani Nattum Veta Parantapa Sri Bhagavanu Vacha Bahuni me Vyatitani Janmani Tavacharjuna Tanyaham Veda Sarvani Nattum Veta Parantapa. Word by word meaning. Sri Bhagavanu Vacha, the personality of Godhead said, Bahuni, many, me, of mine, Vyatitani, how past, Janmani, births, Tava, of yours, Cha, and also, Arjuna, O Arjuna, Tani, those, Aham, I, Veda, do know, Sarvani, all, Na, not, Tvam, you, Veta, no, Paramtapa, O subduer of the enemy. Hare Krishna. Translation and purport by Sri S.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Translation. The personality of Godhead said, many, many births, both you and I have passed. I can remember all of them, but you cannot, O subduer of the enemy. But in the Brahma Samhita 5.33, we have information of many incarnations of the Lord. It is stated there, Advaidamachyudam Anadim Anandarupam Adyam Purana Purusham Nava Yauvanam Cha Vedeshu Durlapam Adurlapam Atma Bhakto Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. I worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Govinda, Krishna, who is the original person, absolute, infallible, without beginning, although expanded into unlimited forms. He is still the same original, the oldest, and the person always appearing as a fresh youth. Such eternal, blissful, all-knowing forms of the Lord are usually not understood by even the Vedic scholars, but they are always manifest to pure, unalloyed devotees. It also stated in Brahma Samhita 5.39, Rama Dimurtigala Menadishtam Nana Vadavamagat Pavaneshu Gindu Krishna Swayam Samapavat Paramakumanyo Govindamadi Purusham Tabaham Bhajami. I worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Govinda Krishna, who is always situated in various incarnations such as Rama, Nrsimha, and many sub-incarnations as well, but who is original personality of Godhead, known as Krishna, and who incarnates personally also. In the Vedas also, it is said that the Lord, although one without a second, manifests himself in innumerable forms. He is like the Vaidurya stone, which changes color yet still remains one. All those multi-forms are understood by the pure, unalloyed devotees, but not by a simple study of the Vedas. Vedeshu Durlapam Adurlapam Atma Bhaktav. Devotees like Arjuna are constant companions of the Lord. And whenever the Lord incarnates, the associate devotees also incarnate in order to save the Lord in different capacities. Arjuna is one of these devotees. And in this verse, it is understood that some millions of years ago, when Lord Krishna spoke the Bhagavad Gita to the sun god Vivaswan, Arjuna in a different capacity was also present. But the difference between the Lord and Arjuna is that the Lord remembered the incident, whereas Arjuna could not remember. That is the difference between the part and parcel living entity and the Supreme Lord. Although Arjuna is addressed herein as the mighty hero who could subdue the enemies, he is unable to recall what had happened in his various past births. Therefore, a living entity, however great he may be in the material estimation, can never equal the Supreme Lord. Anyone who is a constant companion of the Lord is certainly a liberated person, but he cannot be equal to the Lord. The Lord is described in the Brahma Samhita as infallible, Achyuta, which means that he never forgets himself, even though he is in the material contact. Therefore, the Lord and the living entity can never be equal in all respects, even if the living entity is as liberated as Arjuna. Although Arjuna is a devotee of the Lord, he sometimes forgets the nature of the Lord, but by the divine grace of a devotee can at once understand the infallible condition of the Lord, whereas a non-devotee or a demon cannot understand this transcendental nature. Consequently, these descriptions in the Gita cannot be understood by demonic brains. Krishna remembered acts which were performed by him millions of years before, but Arjuna could not, despite the fact that both Krishna and Arjuna are eternal in nature. We may also note herein that a living entity forgets everything due to his change of body, but the Lord remembers because he does not change his Satchidananda body. He is Advaita, which means there is no distinction between his body and himself. Everything in relation to him is spirit, whereas the conditioned soul is different from his material body. And because the Lord's body and self are identical, his position is always different from that of the ordinary living entity, even when he descends to the material platform. The demons cannot adjust themselves to this transcendental nature of the Lord, which the Lord himself explains in the following verse. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah Sri Chaitanya Manopishtam Sthavitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Tadadi Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Udapatagamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavam Sri Rupam Sagarajadam Sakagana Raghunatharnitam Tam Sajiva Sadvaidam Savadutam Parijan Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sakagani Lalita Sri Vishakanyadam He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabando Jagatpade Gopesha Gopika Kanda Radha Kanda Suri Saptakanjana Gaudangi Radhe Vrindavani Sri Krishnapani Sude Devi Pranamami Haripri Vanja Kalpataru Kesha Krama Sindho Pevaja Adidana Bhavani Pyo Vaishnave Pyo Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasad Srimade Bhaktivedanta Swami Nidinami Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pasati Deshatarini Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaurabhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Again, welcome to all devotees for our Friday satsang. Before, we hear very wonderful classes, but don't compare with that such a wonderful devotees classes with my class. Because only for their grace I can get a chance to speak about Krishna. Very, very thankful for that. And from my side, any mistake from my words, or if anything against our parampara, please forgive me and please give mercy on me to correct. Hare Krishna. We hear so many classes, very sweetest classes, wonderful classes from our wonderful devotees, pure devotees. And just to consider this one, in between the sweet, there is little sour, because the sweetness more, we can enjoy the sweetness more if in between there is little sour. Like that, consider my class only like that. I will try my best to explain what I understood from this sloka. This fourth chapter is very important. Very pious chapter. Because in Padma Purana, there is a small story Shiva explained to Parvati by glorifying this fourth chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Maybe you hear. That story is like that. There is a sadhu named Bharat in Kashi on the bank of Ganga river. He is very pious. He is always chanting fourth chapter of Bhagavad Gita every day. Every day he is reciting chapter 4 and almost all the time. One day this Bharata visited Tabodhan. This is also on the bank of the same river. And he get darshan of Krishna there in Tabodhan. Archa Vigrah darshan. And on the way back from the Tabodhan to Kashi, he becomes tired and he sat under a tree, Kuvala tree, in English, I think, Bayal tree. That means what is in English? Is a stone stone fruit tree, kola tree. There are near two trees are there, two trees. His head rest on one tree's root, and another tree's root he put his legs, and then he fell asleep. After some time he became fresh. He started his journey to Kashi, return back. After he left from that near to that tree, within no time the tree will decay, tree will be dry and died, and from that tree two souls are coming out. That soul, after the touch of that pure devotee, they liberated from their tree life. From that pure devotee's mercy, these two, there are two ladies. That ladies get birth to a Brahmanical family. That Brahman also very devotee of Bhagavan. And at the age of 7, with these two daughters, this Brahman visited Kashi. When they reached Kashi, they met this Brahmana Bharata, that devotee, and immediately these two daughters, they give pranam to that Bharat, and they told to Bharat, they prayed to Bharat that with your mercy we got liberated. That Brahmana, he wondered what these daughters saying, what these girls saying. He asked these girls, when at the darshan of this Bharat, this pure devotee, these two girls, they got the remembrance of their past birth. Then these girls explained that there is one pure devotee, pure soul in Chinna Baba, Godavari, near to Godavari river, bank of Godavari, there is a Chinna Baba. There is one Rishi. He give penance, very hard penance. At the winter season, they give austerity in the cold water. In summer season, they give penance in middle of the fire. Like that, they are pure devotee. They get knowledge directly from the Bhagavan. And he is very famous in Brahma also coming to him to clear their doubt about Bhagavan. Like that, such a pure devotee, such a wonderful devotee he was. Quite normally, when one devotee, their fame is coming, there is a good fame, Indra will be disturbed. Indra think that if he is like that, maybe he lose his throne. So he sent two ladies, two apsaras, to disturb him. And then they came near to this Rishi, and they tried their best to convert his mind from Bhagavan to material mundane activities. But they failed. When he opened the eyes, the Rishi gave Shaba to these ladies to burn 2 trees, Puvala trees near to Ganga river. Like because of that, they take birth of 2 trees. And after that, then they find the fault. They give pranam to the Rishi and ask for the mercy. Then he told there is one pure devotee is there. He is reciting all the time the 4th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. They can give liberation from this. By hearing this story, and after that, these 2 girls, they started chanting continuously for the 4th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, and they also get liberated. Such a wonderful chapter is this 4th chapter. And to get a chance to read at least one verse and try to study on that one, it is a very blessing to me. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada's purport, it is very clear. If you read more and more, we will understand more. If each and every sentence, it is self-explanatory what Bhagavan explained to Arjuna. This chapter starts with the words from Bhagavan that this Bhagavad Gita delivered to Vivaswan millions of years back. And Suryadev, Vivaswan transferred this knowledge to the Parampara, and in between the Parampara disturbed, and then that Parampara disconnected. So Krishna told, that's why I am giving this knowledge to Arjuna. Then Arjuna have doubt. Arjuna have always doubt. Arjuna asked Sri Krishna, now you are with me. Then how you can explain this one? How you can deliver this Bhagavad Gita to Vivaswan millions of years back? For that question, for that doubt, Bhagavan gave the answer to clear that doubt of Arjuna and of us. And also this sloka reveals the transcendental knowledge of God's position. How is his position? And what is the difference between the individual soul and Bhagavan, Lord? This is explained in this sloka, fifth sloka of the fourth chapter. All this, what is included in the fifth sloka by the purport and the first sloka from the Brahma Samhita, this explained clearly. In Brahma Samhita, Advaidam, Achyudam, Anadim, Anandarupam, Adyam, Purana Purusham, Nava Yavanam, Vedeshu Durlabham, Adurlabham, Atma Bhaktav. Advaidam. Advaita means not Advaita philosophy. This Advaita means there is no difference between Lord's body and him. He is not the second. His body and he is spiritual, transcendental. There is no difference between the body and himself. There is no difference between the body and soul. Not like us. We have separate material body than soul. So, Bhagavan is Advaitam. There is no Dvandam. Bhagavan is one. There is no second. Achyudam. Achyudam means infallible. Never decayed. He is full of knowledge. And also, myriads of incarnations and so many forms he manifested in the world. We cannot count his incarnations. And also his jivas. Jivas are the particles from Bhagavan, part and parcel of Bhagavan. And such incarnations from him. And such jivas are from him. But still, he is Achyudam. There is no fall, there is no decay, there is nothing happen. He is Purnam. He is always Purnam. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Udachyade. Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevava Shishyade. If from the Purnam, if we take how much, it still Purnam. There is no decay, there is no Achyuda. Achyudam. And Anadim. Anadim means what? Without beginning. He is the Adi Purusha. There is no beginning. There is no end. Bhagavan is Bhagavan. Lord is Lord. There is no beginning. Without beginning. Anandarupam, whose form is endless or who expanded into unlimited forms. There are innumerable incarnations, innumerable forms for him. Like that. Anandarupam, Adyam. He is the beginning. Purana Purusham, the most ancient person, oldest person, he is the first, without beginning. Nava Yavanam, he is the oldest person, but he is always fresh, he is always youth, he is always have a blooming youth. And he is always so beautiful as a youth, always appearing as fresh youth. We never see Krishna is old. The same, he has the same youth. In 125 years also, he is the same youth. Vedeshu Durlabham. What means Vedeshu Durlabham? Durlabham means it is very difficult to get and difficult to access by Vedeshu. Through the Vedas or by studying the Vedas to attain Krishna is very difficult. But Adurlabham Atma Bhaktav. But it is very easy. It is easily accessible by Atma Bhaktav, by the Bhaktas, by pure devotional services or unalloyed devotional services. It is very easy to get Krishna. Krishna is very near to his devotees. From this sloka itself, we know what is the difference between that individual souls like us and Krishna. And then Srila Prabhupada gave another sloka, Ramadi Murteshu Kala Niyamena Tishtan. Rama, like that, so many incarnations. Varaha, Narasimha, so many incarnations of the Lord, Rama, etc. in different forms. But Lord Krishna personally appeared in Kali Yuga as Krishna. All these are incarnations, all Rama, Narasimha, and all such incarnations are incarnations. But in Kali Yuga, Bhagavan itself came to earth as Krishna, as Krishna with the two-handed form. I worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Govinda, who is always situated in various incarnations such as Rama, Narasimha, and many some incarnations as well. But who is the original personality of Godhead known as Krishna and who incarnates personally also. In the Vedas also it is said that the Lord, although one without a second, Advaitam, manifests himself in innumerable forms. He is like the Vaidurya stone which changes color yet still remain. You see, such a wonderful example Srila Prabhupada gave to us. Like a Vaidurya stone. If light passes through Vaidurya stone, we will feel different colors. From one side may be red, from other side may be green, like a rainbow. But the stone is still there as it is. Intact, the stone is there. Same like that Bhagavan. If he incarnates in so many forms, but still he is in the same form. He is still there as the fullest and full of knowledge. Sat Chidanandam. Sat, eternal and full of knowledge and full of Ananda. He is joyful. He is Sanatan. And also he is Sarvajna. In the same form, in the same, he is there as fullest. Satchidananda Vigraha. Sarva Karana Karanam. Sarva Karana Karanam. He is still there. Without a change, same like a Vaidurya. It is explained in Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th cantum, 51 chapter, verse 36. Bhagavan told, Sri Bhagavan Vacha, Janma Karma Pidhanadi, Sandhimenga Sahasrasha, Na Sakhyande Anusakhyadum, Sankhyadum, Anandatvan Mayabihi. Bhagavan is telling, my dear friend, I have taken thousands of births, lived thousands of lives, and accepted thousands of names. In fact, my birth, activities, and names are limitless, and thus even I cannot count them. Bhagavan also unable to count his incarnations. Such an innumerable incarnations are there. Such innumerable forms Bhagavan takes to protect us, protect their devotees. Such a wonderful pastime is for Bhagavan. And Bhagavan remember all these incarnations, all these incarnations. In so many slokas in Srimad Bhagavatam, the same subject mentioned. In this particular sloka, he told thousands of births, thousands of lives, thousands of names, and thousands of activities, and limitless names, limitless forms he taken to protect the world, to protect the nature, to protect his devotees, or to give shiksha to undevotees, demons, and to protect the pure devotees. They are taking so many incarnations, so many forms. In Srimad Bhagavatam, first cantum, 3:26, 3rd chapter, 26. Avadara hi asankhya hare sattvander dija yada vidashina gulya sarasashu sahasrasha. O Brahmanas, the incarnations of the Lord are innumerable, like rivers flowing from inexhaustible sources of water. The avatars are like flowing of water to the river, to the ocean. There are countless. In the ocean also, we cannot count the waves. Like that, there are so many incarnations. We cannot count all these avatars. Then how can you find the avatar? This Prahlad Maharaj, he explained in Srimad Bhagavatam, my Lord, you manifest as many incarnations as there are species of life, namely the aquatics, vegetables, reptiles, birds, men, demigods, etc., just for the maintenance of the faithful and annihilation of the unfaithful. To remove unfaithful and to maintain the faithful devotees, he gives birth, he incarnates in so many forms. Prahlad Maharaj also in his prayer mentioned this. And also how we can find the incarnations, this is Bhagavan. How we can distinguish this one? If someone in his service perform impossible things, we can consider that there is some power given by Bhagavan to them. This is only for the service of Bhagavan. For example, our Srila Prabhupada, by a man, we can't imagine how he performed his services. Such a wonderful, how many books, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavad, and so many books he translated and he written for the devotees. And also he takes rest only one day, 24 hours, only 1 hour or 2 hours. And then they give services to Bhagavan and his Guru. So, as an ordinary person, he can't do all these things. In such a way, we can know that he is not an ordinary person. He is incarnation of Bhagavan. Bhagavan give the power to spread his name. Or Bhagavan give the power to give mercy to reach Goloka Vrindavan. that we understood that his power is not as an ordinary mundane person. He is blessed with the power of Krishna. Bhagavan empowered the power to distribute his knowledge to all over the world. He is an incarnation. He is a Shakti Avesha Avatar of Bhagavan or Vibhuti Avatar of Bhagavan. Bhagavan incarnates in six categories. His avatars are categorized by 6. These are Purusha Avatar, Leela Avatar, Guna Avatar, Manvantara Avatar, Yuga Avatar, and Shakti Avesha Avatar. There are 3 categories of avatars. These 6 categories of avatars, Bhagavan appear in the world with different forms. His incarnations are categorized by these 6 categories. First one is Purusha Avatar. We know Purusha Avatar. 3 avatars are there. Karnodaka Sai Vishnu, Garpodaka Sai Vishnu, and Kshirodaka Sai Vishnu. And Leela Avatar. Leela Avatar mentioned in Bhagavad, Kumara, Narada, Yajna, Naranarayana, Pardamuni, Hamsa, Pradu, Narasimha, Kurma, Mohini, Vamana. So many avatars, they are Leela avatars. And Guna avatar, 3 gunas are there. For establishing these gunas, Bhagavan take avatar, Guna avatars. First is Vishnu, Vishnu Tattva, Swati Guna. For the maintenance of devotees, for the maintenance of the universe, take in Swati Guna, Vishnu. Then Brahma, Rajasic Guna, mode of passion. This Tattva is for the creation. Then Shiva under Tamoguna, mode of ignorance, is responsible for the destruction. So these 3 are Guna avatars. And Manvantara avatar. Each Manvantara there is avatar. Manvantara means one day of Brahma divided into 14. 14 Manvantaras. One day of Brahma means 1000 Chaduryugas. These 1000 Chaduryugas are divided into 14. Each division is one Manvantara. Like 14 Manvantaras are there in one day of Brahma, and each Manvantara Bhagavan incarnates. And Yuga Avatar. Yuga Avatar is very important. It is mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, 5th chapter, verse 20 to 32. From 20 to 32, Yuga Avatars are explained. And also in 10th chapter, 10th canto, 8th chapter, 13, Asan Varnastrayo Haishya, Prakhnado Aniyugam Tanu, Shuklo Rektastada Pida, Idaning Krishnadam Gada. In each yuga, there in separate colors, Bhagavan will appear. In Treda Yuga, Krishna Varna, he appeared as Krishna. And in Kali Yuga is very important. In Satyuga, a white avatara, white color, he appeared in white color to establish meditation and as the process of self-realization. For meditation, to explain meditation, to spread meditation, he take avatar in white color in Satyuga. In Treda Yuga, in which color? Red color. And in Dwapara Yuga, Krishna take incarnation, appeared as the son of Devaki in Krishna Varna, in blackish color. And in Kali Yuga, this also explained in Srimad Bhagavatam 11.5.32. We all know that sloga. Krishna Varnam, Tisha Krishnam, Sangobangastra Sparshadam, Yajnat Sankirtana Prayer, Yajandihi Sumethasa. In Kali Yuga, he is appeared not in the Krishna Varna. He is appeared in golden color. Krishna Varnam, Krishna Avarnam, Tisha Krishnam, Sangobangastra Prasadam. Bhagavan itself incarnated with all his associates, servants, weapons, and confidential companions. Bhagavan take avatar like that. Before he is appearing to world, he prepared for the incarnation. Krishna, when he appeared in Vrindavan, before that, in Vrindavan itself came. Gopis and Gobas came. Radharani appeared. Yamuna Mai appeared. Govardhan Hill came. Before his appearance, all his associates, Govans, Gobas, Gopis, Nanda Maharaj, and all his associates, their servants and weapons and confidential companions, all are appeared before Krishna came, before the appearance of Krishna. Same like our mundane. If President or our Guru Maharaj came, before came, we need to arrange all these things. Purva Kriya. If there is one yajna, we arrange all the things for the yajna. That is called Purva Kriya. That Purva Kriya we need. If the President visit to Kuwait, Indian President visit to Kuwait, first they came and checked their security, their accommodation, what they are planning, to whom they are addressing, all they pre-planned. Their secretaries, their security personnel came before President came to another country. Like that, before Krishna appeared, all these arrangements, they made all the arrangements, their associate, their servants, weapons, confidential companions, what they need, all appear before Krishna. And the same sloga we can see in Chaitanya Charitamrita also, Adilila chapter 3, verse 52. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami quoted that sloga in Chaitanya Charitamrita from Bhagavad Gita, 11th Skandam, 5th chapter, 32, verse 32. So Yugavatars are very important. We are blessed with Kali Yuga Avatar because we get Krishna. We get the transcendental knowledge of Krishna. By the mercy of Krishna, he take incarnation himself as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. From that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we get knowledge, and this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna himself. And he take incarnation in the age of Kali. Intelligent persons perform congregational chanting to worship the incarnation of Godhead, who constantly sings the names of Krishna. Although his complexion is not blackish, he is Krishna himself. He is accompanied by his associates, servants, weapons, and confidential companions. It is mentioned clearly in Bhagavad that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. And last one is Shakti Avesha Avatars, embodied by incarnations. There is no limit to the number of Sakyavesa incarnations, but some are mentioned in Vedic literatures. When the Lord himself expands, displaying the particular power of his opulences, is known as Shakti Avesha Avatar. That means Krishna gave a specific power to perform some services to Krishna. He is not directly appeared, but his power he empowered to some other guy, other devotees. That is Shakti Avesha Avatar. We know there are so many incarnations like that. For example, Kumaras. Four Kumaras are imbued with the knowledge. Narada, Krishna gave power for devotional services. He is always chanting Krishna's name. He is always speaking Krishna Leela. And Brahma imbued with the creative power. Parashurama imbued with power to kill evil elements. Vedavyasa, he gave power to compile the Vedas. And he gave power to Srila Prabhupada to translate books and to write new books and to spread the knowledge of transcendental knowledge all over the world. Like that, so many Shakti Avesha avatars are there. Then in this purport, Prabhupada explained how individual soul differentiates from the Lord. All those multi-forms are understood by pure unalloyed devotees, but not by a simple study of the Vedas. Vedesh Durlafam, Adurlafam, Atma Bhaktav. We think about that. Adurlafam, Atma Bhaktav. For the Bhaktas, it is easily accessible. In Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavan told, Na sayathati mam yoga, na sankhyayam dharma uttava, na syathyayas tavastyago yada bhaktir namorjida. This sloka, 11th cantum, 14th chapter, verse number 20. In that sloka, Bhagavan told, the unalloyed devotional services rendered to me by my devotees brings me under their control. Devotees can control Bhagavan. If they're a pure devotee, he can control Bhagavan. Bhagavan is not going to control devotees. Devotees can control Bhagavan. Bhagavan is omnipotent and omniscient, but only one thing Bhagavan can't do. He can never do that. What that? He cannot hide from the devotees. If devotees call him, he will appear immediately. Within no time, he will be in front of devotees. Only that thing he can't do. He is Sarvajna, he is powerful, he is a Sarvashakta, but only this thing he can't do. And also one more thing he cannot do. If gopis say something, he will obey that order. These two things he can't do. Any other things he can do. He can do. He is powerful. He is omniscient. He is omnipotent. He can do anything except these two things. He is such a love to his devotees. He is Bhakta Valsala. He is keeping devotees in his valsam, in his heart, in his chest. Such a care he is giving to his pure devotees. I cannot be thus controlled by those engaged in mystic yoga, Sankhya philosophy, pious work, Vedic study, austerity, or renunciation. All these things, if you do austerity, if you do renunciation, if you study Vedic literature, if he is doing pious works, and also if he is following Sankhya philosophy or he are practicing yoga, by all these things we can't control Bhagavan. We can't get Bhagavan. We can get Bhagavan only by pure devotional services. Only by pure devotional service we can get Bhagavan. Devotees like Arjuna are constant companion of the Lord, and whenever the Lord incarnates, the associate devotees also incarnate in order to serve the Lord in different capacities. Arjuna is one of these devotees, and in this verse, it is understood that some millions of years ago, when Lord Krishna spoke the Bhagavad Gita in the sun god Vivaswan, Arjuna is in a different capacity, was also present. We know that Arjuna is a pure devotee. He is always with Krishna. They are eating together. They are traveling together. They are laying down together. They are speaking together. They are always together. But Arjuna is not equal to Krishna. Because Arjuna is an independent individual soul, but Krishna is Satchidananda Vigraha. So we cannot compare. In mundane, when we look, he is always with Arjuna. If there is no devotee or demons, they think Krishna is also a human. He is not God. He is not the personality of Godhead. But it is wrong. Prabhupada give very good example for that. If a bug sit on the throne of a king, this bug is not become a king. Because bug's karma is different and king's karma is different. If bug is sitting on the throne of a king, he will not become a king. Same like that. If he is staying with the Krishna, he is speaking with the Krishna, eating with the Krishna, but he is not equal to Krishna. He is a pure devotee. So he is associating always with Krishna. He is the best friend of Krishna, but he is not equal to Krishna. Krishna is spiritual. His body is transcendental body. And also, if a president visit a jail, and when we saw president is in the jail, but he is not a convict. We think from our mundane vision, we can say that president is in the jail, but this is not true. President visited the jail to check the facilities or to visit some prisoner or something like that, but he is not in the prison. In a material perspective, we think that he is in the jail, but this is not the fact. Same like Krishna. Krishna, in normal case, we can say Krishna is an individual human being, but not like that. It depends on the vision. Then Prabhupada explains, time is over. Prabhupada explains the difference between an individual soul and Krishna Lord. From that, at least we can say that Bhagavan is Advaitam. There is no difference between his body and himself. But we are conditioned soul, different from the material body. We are different from the material body. And Bhagavan can remember all his births, all his incarnations, all Bhagavan's incarnations, he can remember. But individual soul cannot remember. At least the present also we cannot remember. And God incarnates in different forms, but devotees incarnate to serve Krishna in different capacity. Bhagavan appear in different forms, but devotees can appear to serve Krishna in different capacities. Depends on the capacity we serve Krishna. The Lord can remember past, present, and future of all entities. All the entities, because all entities are part and parcel of Krishna. So he can remember all the past, present, and future of all entities. Not only Krishna's, all the entities he can remember, but individual soul can't. Individual soul can remember only his current body. And also that also we can't remember. We can't remember morning what happened. We cannot remember like that. Such a condition we are. And Lord can read all our mind. Mind, what we join here in the Zoom, what we are thinking, he knows. He is inside our inside us as Paramatma. So he can read our mind. Not only in this association, all over the Kuwait, all over India, all over the world. all over the universe. And how many births we take, that also he can remember. Innumerable lifetime we will take before. All this lifetime, what we think, what we are, all Krishna can remember, but we can't. Krishna, God is all pervading. That means Sarva Vyabhak. But our individual souls are only pervades in the body. Lord is all powerful, but individual souls have no power. He have no power to liberate himself from Maya without the grace of God. That is our position. And God is the creator of laws. We are the Niyanda. We are obeying that rules. And God is Sarvajna, knows that each of us, but we are Alpajna. God is the upholder of the entire creation. Soul is upheld by the God. So many differences are there in the soul, but all these things we can't understand by the mundane arguments. So in Mahabharata mentioned that by mundane arguments we can't get the knowledge of Krishna. We can't get the transcendental knowledge. Things which are beyond our imagination. We cannot imagine his power. Beyond our thoughts, beyond our words, beyond our ability to understand by experiments or by discussions or by arguments. So by mundane arguments, we cannot evaluate Krishna. What is his position? What is his supremacy? It is understood only by the devotional services to Krishna. And Krishna, the main difference between the Lord Krishna and the individual souls are Krishna remembered only the services rendered by the devotees. How many mistakes we done, how many papas we done in the past. He forget all these things by chanting one time Hare Krishna Mahamantra. He remember only this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. He chant Hare Krishna. Then I forget all the mistakes, all the papas done before that. Krishna is like that, but our mentality, individual soul's mentality is entirely different. Just opposite to Krishna. We remember in our lifetime, if anyone hurt us, if anyone against us, he will remember the time, place, and all. We never forget that thing. If he done hundreds of good things to us, we forget immediately that, and then remember only one thing, what he do against me. But Krishna is just opposite. He remember only what services rendered to me, and he forgot all the other things, all the faults, all the mistakes, all the papas by chanting at least one time Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Such a loving, devotee, loving, caring Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Finished, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Oh, thank you for the enlightening class, Prabhu, with lot of quotations and glorification on Supreme Lord, and making us realize what Lord's actual position is, what Jivatma's actual position is. Hare Krishna devotees, doubts from on today's topic can be asked. Prabhuji will answer.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna to Udara Krishna Prabhuji and all the assembled devotees. Prabhuji, honestly, the last 1 hour, I don't know how it has gone by. It is a very impactful class. You have given so many beautiful examples. You have quoted references from Bhagavatam, from Brahma Samhita, You have made this class a very easy to understand, Prabhuji. So beautifully done. And you mentioned about especially the last 1 or 2 minutes. You spoke about how Krishna remembers only the chanting that we do, and he's ready to forgive and forget all the bad things that we have done. And in this material world, you also mentioned that if anybody does anything bad, we tend to remember it for life, whereas Bhagavan is so compassionate. And you mentioned about Bhakta Vatsala. So in one of the lectures I heard the meaning of Bhakta Vatsala. See, Vatsa is calf. So when the calf is born, the mother licks the calf to make it clean. So there are so many impurities that is there that comes out of the mother's stomach when the calf is born. So the mother cow does not even bother about these impurities with the only intention to purify the calf. So similarly, Krishna and our gurus, their intention is to make us pure, and ultimately we can go back to Godhead. So this is what I could remember from what you mentioned in the class today. So Prabhuji, thank you so much. There are no words. At the beginning of the class, you mentioned that you felt that your class will not be okay, but your class was the best so far in the last recent times that I've heard. So as a pure devotee, you are always very humble, and I think this is something that we all have to learn from you. So thank you so much, Prabhuji. Dandavat pranams. Hare Krishna.
All glories to Guru Maharaj, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, very good.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Doubts, if any, devotees of today's topic?
Hare Krishna.
Sangadam.
Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. First of all, thanks, Prabhu. You made a lot of efforts to today present the class. Initially, you told the senior devotees, other devotees taken this nice way, and you will take up. But these classes which put in such a great effort. A lot of scriptural references we mentioned today, like starts from Bhagavad Gita, then flow Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, this Brahma Samhita. So everywhere you touch, and also there is a nice story about this Padma Puran, the Lord Shiva talking with Parvati. There's so many references, and also like ours, how it is passed. It's almost immersed within all this deep knowledge of these transcendental knowledge subjects. And also so many references, a lot of efforts, and also this present way, it is a very nice Prabhu. So such a wonderful class to present. Just we are only things, we don't have any physical associations, but still today filled with this spiritual quotes, and also in depth in this deep knowledge about these Bhagavan words. And also last you mentioned, as Prabhu said, this whatever we are doing and we are forgetting, even Lord's is giving still Lord forget everything, but we are also taking everything forget. But this is type of this structures is giving more enlightenment, and again we got to remember the Lord, and also need more chanting to purify ourselves. Krishna Prabhu, once again thanks Prabhu. Wonderful class.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you. All glories to Guru Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. No doubts are asked means class is very well understood. Prabhu's efforts have become, successful. Okay. Devotees can, senior devotees, knowledgeable devotees, regular preachers, or any devotee can say their comments or additions to the topics, if any. There are some chat messages, I think, from Prakash Prabhu and Kiran Bachi. They express their, gratitude and thanks for the wonderful class, saying that in simple way Prabhu explained the topic without leaving any doubt. Sajan Murari Prabhu also has commented, very nice class.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you very much.
Okay. I think then, if no more doubts, no more comments, we can express our gratitude to Prabhuji by taking shelter of holy name 3 times enthusiastically, and may Prabhu be able to give more and more wonderful discourses in the future. We take the shelter of holy name 3 times. Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama,
Ram
Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare